everybody, it's Lon.TV, and it's time for your weekly wrap-up, and we had quite an array of products this week, and I'll tell you what, I was really let down by that Colecovision Flashback. I love the fact that they spent so much time making it look like a Colecovision, and it just turned out to be a piece of junk. And I even discovered after I shot the video that the second controller that it came with was broken, so I got to work that out now with Toys R Us and get a replacement. So avoid it if you can. Stick to emulation. I think you'll be more pleased with that result than you will be buying a replica console, especially the ColecoVision Flashback. So this week we've got some phone stuff to talk about. I bought a Moto X because I know a lot of you said I should try Android, and I've been using Android tablets off and on and haven't really been all that impressed with those, but I am impressed with the Moto X, the new one, the second generation phone. So I'm going to do a review of that. If there are specific things that you want me to cover in that review, leave it in the comments below. I'm probably going to be shooting it this weekend, so I'd love to have some feedback of some things that you're looking for reviewed when I take a look at the phone. I really like it. I don't know if it's enough for me to switch out of my iPhone just yet, but I have the SIM cards are compatible between the iPhone and the Moto X, so I've been switching back and forth and going a day with the Moto X and a day with the iPhone to see how things go. So I'll do that in more detail later this week. I also have a couple of iPhone apps in iOS 8 that I really like a lot that I'll be sharing with you, as well as probably like one of those Android TV boxes as well. This is another low-end, low-cost Android TV box. It's not from the same people that sent me that cheap tablet earlier this week. I want to look at that, probably the last Android box I'm going to look at for a while, just because they all seem to be about the same, but this one has a slightly interesting interface to me, so we'll dig into that a little bit. And there'll probably be some other stuff that might show up as well too, so you never know what might appear on the channel. If there are things that you want me to buy to review, to kind of check out, that are kind of in like the $500 to $800 or less range, also leave that in the comments below, because I am looking for some holiday kind of gifts that people might be putting on their wish list. So if you want me to buy it and check it out before you make that request, I'm happy to do so, so leave it in the comments below. So if you want to help the channel, you can. Lon.TV/Patreon. It's that monthly subscription service a lot of you have already contributed to, and I greatly appreciate that. You can also leave a fan funding contribution on my regular YouTube page at Lon.TV. It's right in the corner, and you can do a one-time contribution as well. All of those funds go into kind of offsetting the costs of buying the items that I review. So what I do a lot of times is buy an item, review it, and then resell it, and I often lose money on the sale. So this kind of helps offset the cost of reselling those items. And that will do it for this week's weekly wrap-up. As always, I need to hear from you, so leave some comments below with some ideas, criticisms, suggestions, whatever you got. Leave it below, and I will greatly appreciate all the thoughts that you provide. This is Lon.TV, and thanks for watching.